Actress Uma Thurman blasts the billionaire who kissed her on the lips.
It's out of bounds.
So did he cross the line?
This is something that is over the top for the occasion. A proper handshake, a warm hug, or even a kiss on the cheek would be great. It's a classic example of people being overjoyed and letting their emotions get the best of them.
Well, if you're on Facebook, odds are that you've been the victim of some unwanted tagging.
It's always a good idea to say, hey, does anybody here mind if I post these pictures on Facebook?
Gramercy Protocol founder Lena Koropey advises we receive consent before tagging someone in a picture or post.
Sometimes you find people tagging others for self-promotional purposes.
Well, we had the good fortune of interviewing etiquette expert Lena Koropey tonight.
It would be perfect for someone we know.
This is CBS 2 News at 11.
Etiquette expert Lena Koropey says voters may question other skills too.
And does this person really care?
If we want to show respect to the people with whom we're hanging out, etiquette expert and founder of Gramercy Protocol, Lena Koropey, says we must ignore our phones.
It's appropriate in the case of an emergency, but otherwise it's really important to give the person that you're speaking to your undivided attention.
According to Lena,
always be gracious and kind and understand that sometimes these things happen.
Right now on Fox 5 News at 10.
Okay, so when it comes to text messaging, how long is too long, and are you sharing too many?
Definitely texting too many. We'll see how long they're supposed to be, though. We'll take a look at the rules of texting etiquette.
Lena Koropey, an etiquette consultant and the founder of Gramercy Protocol, says there are a few faux pas that many of us are making.
Not to text when you're in front of someone else without their permission. Really, the telephone should never be on the dining table. We know not to text while driving. Keep the person that you're talking to as the priority. That's always the focus.
This is Money Matters. Here's a tip. If you can afford it, show your appreciation to anyone who provides a service.
This is a time of year where we can really say thank you, and we do that in the form of gratuity.
How you present this gift is important, too.
A lot of it has to do with a personal touch. It's a way of saying thank you from the heart.
Our etiquette expert, Lena Koropey of Gramercy Protocol, gets the last word.
Whether it is a co-worker or a spouse or a friend.
Etiquette consultant Lena Koropey of Gramercy Protocol says you should always try to keep 3 feet between you and your fellow pedestrian.
Walking is like driving. You walk on the right side of the street, you pass on the left.
Right now on Fox 5 News at 10.
Hey, how you doing? It's one of those questions you probably get asked a lot, but do people really care about your answer?
How you doing, Gramercy Protocol founder Lena Koropey?
Very well, thank you, Matt. Great to be here. For example, in Europe, it's important to say, nice to see you, or good afternoon, good evening, instead of how are you? Because if you ask how are you, Mac, they will tell you their life story.